Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this Warcraft Rumble dungeon guide, I'm going to take a look at Blackfathom Deeps with Anub'arak. First, let's take a quick look at the dungeon mechanics. The first boss, Grglmrgl, there's basically two strategies that you can use for Grglmrgl. Either you spam it with unbounce, and it is fairly simple to take down with unbounce, or you go into a longer battle of attrition, try to take maybe both towers, at least this tower, then try to get your troops through here. But there's this choke point here which makes it a little awkward, and then there's going to be a lot of free Murlocs, because there will be Murlocs here, there will be Murlocs here, so they're all going to shoot down at your troops, so you have to have some way to handle them. And then these Murlocs here are going to run to this platform, and then the southernmost of them is actually going to be able to shoot at your base from there. So they need something like a safe pilot or wellbacks or something to be able to handle those. So over time I have grown more and more used to using the unbound strategy for Grglmrgl, and even if you need a couple of tries to get it done, then it's the first boss, it's pretty quick to restart, so overall that just seems to spend less time than any other strategy on this boss. The second boss, Baron Aquanis, is known for many gargoyles and also free Dark Eye miners that will spawn whenever there's enough gold to be mined on the veins. So for this one, the gargoyles are definitely a problem. Once you're lower level, then gargoyles can really easily kill your base. Early on lower difficulty levels, you can just attack here, take this tower and move through here and kill the boss. But on higher difficulty levels, you typically also need to take this tower. There's also a third tower there, but I never take that, I just ignore that one. You typically need both of these two towers so that your base will not succumb to gargoyle attacks, because otherwise gargoyles are just going to be attacking you too much. However, once I started putting Chimera into my army, I have noticed that sometimes I am able to just repel the initial attack and have enough troops go over here that I can actually take down the boss. It doesn't happen very often, but it has happened a few times. It's not something that I actively pursue, but if I see an opportunity, I'm more like opportunistic about that. If I see that, okay, the first attack is coming hard from here, and I'm able to fight back, and I'm able to destroy it, and I have good forces left, then I try to make the push. But otherwise, I just try to take the towers first and then work on the boss. And the third boss, Aquanis, is a three-headed Hydra, one head over here and over there, the third one over here. And once you have killed all the three heads once, then this waterfall is going to go away and all three heads will spawn over there and you have to fight against them again. Other than that, Aquanis is really going to swarm you with stuff. As you can see, there's already a bunch of stuff here ready to swarm me. And you really need a way to handle swarms with some AoE minis in this one. And also it's super important to kill this head and take this tower right at the start, because there's not a lot of gold in this map. There's a vein over here and another vein over there, so not very accessible, and chest is over there. So securing this area means that one head is down and you have secured this gold vein, and then you're in a good position to defend this and attack from here and also get some attacks going over there. And that's pretty much what happens at Aquanis. Here's my Anub'arak army for Blackfathom Deeps. So I'm using Dire Batlings, I'm using Quillboar, I'm using Skeletons, I'm using Defiance Bandits, I'm using Skeleton Party. Just the usual stuff for Anub'arak. I originally did this with Witch Doctor in the range slot, but I later on tested also Pyromancer in the range slot, and I think Pyromancer is actually a slight improvement because it can help you with those early gargoyles in the second map. But overall, if you just use Witch Doctor, that's also completely fine. So Anub'arak, like these split leaders, they are just so incredibly strong. They don't really need to adjust their armies much for these dungeons at all. And this is what Anub'arak looks like in Blackfathom Deeps in action. What the next newly released mini, then I don't know. Alright, so Anub is going to go over here. And then we can start launching stuff out there. I wanted Ogre Mage. I think I wanted Ogre Mage to go past first though. That will be fine. I'll let the Ogre Mage go past like this, and we'll start launching. And it does work like this, right? Right. Lost the Anub. And boss lost its life. Alright. Then. Okay. Well, I don't like taking all that damage there. That doesn't seem fun. But... after the base has survived that, then it's all gonna be okay, right? Can the Anub live a little bit longer, please? Splendid. Oh, it died. I didn't realize that it died. It's my bad. Should have paid more attention there. Okay, well, I can rebuild. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. You actually need to have a strategy with Anub. That's not how Anub is played. Oh dear, oh dear. Another gargoyle. Yikes. Oh, my troops. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, slow at stopping those gargoyles, eh? Oof. Okay, well... It's going to die? Yes, beautiful. Oh, but the tower got back up. I really thought it wouldn't. Genuinely thought the tower would not get back up. Need to prevent that from shooting my Anub too quickly. Okay, I did that. And then... no. Oh, Anub is taking... it's taking a beating again. Well, somehow it works. I think I could build a stronger team though, just for this dungeon. Definitely feel like that should be possible. Alright, it's overtime, but we are ready to rock and roll. Okay. No Anub in sight. Here comes the Anub'arak. Okay. That's the Anub. Let's go. Assault. Alright. Now that's the Anub we all know and love. Oh man. Power overwhelming. Okay. All right, wonderful. This leader is so ridiculously strong. Like, like what? Dungeon, what dungeon? It's still alive too. It's gonna die soon, but finally died. Oh dear, I'm going to have to send another one, I think. It's not enough to finish that off. Looks like I will need to send another one. Let's send another one. The second assault group should handle this. Quillbore assault on my base, oh noes. Yeah, like, with Anub you don't even need to change your comp, the basic Anub comp, even if you're 2 levels under the dungeon level. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.